GoNx V2 is here, and we are very proud of the work we had put behind this release. We anticipated on the previous video all the changes that we had made to the engine of the plugin. This time, we are celebrating the release, and for that, we want to show you something very special that we have been working for the past couple of weeks. We are excited to introduce our partnership with the Go Blueprint team, making Go Blueprint a first-class generator for GoNx. There are a few folks we want to thank before showing you all the mighty new power of GoNx. Firstly, my friend Abel, who created the documentation site for GoNx and opened the PR for the npm release pipeline for Go Blueprint that allows the integration with GoNx. Lastly, but not least, to the Go Blueprint team, who saved me countless hours of work by creating a great tool that allows to generate Go projects with the best practices in mind. Melkin and Ushtor, thank you. You have been nothing less than amazing. Without further delay, let's see what's new. The first new addition to the new version of GoNx is the generate command. This command originally existed in NSGO, but I didn't carry it over to GoNx V1 because I thought it was not necessary. But thanks to a contributor, Joshi, I realized that it was a mistake and we needed to bring it back. The generate command uses Go generate behind scenes and it allows you to use the Go metaprogramming features. I made this executor a dependency of the build and test executors so that it will run before those commands when they are called. But of course, it can also be run independently. I'm still learning new ways to use it, so if you have any suggestion on how to improve its behavior, please let us know. The official documentation for GoNx is not available at gonx.naxo.dev. It contains all the information you need, from getting started with GoNx to all the advanced concepts that you can use to take full advantage of the plugin. We detail all the executors and generators and how to use them. It was created using Astrolight, so a huge thanks to the Astro team for putting such a great tool at our disposal. As everything else, the docs are open source, so we will appreciate everyone's contributions. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part of this release, Go Blueprint. There are a few ways you can use the generator, but let's start from the beginning, as a GoNx presets. The NX presets generator will walk us through the process of creating a new NX workspace with GoNx. First, we need to provide a name for the workspace, let's say GoNx V2. Then, we are going to skip the CI provider and remote cache selection. These are extremely useful features, but we will cover them in a future video. Eventually, we will be asked to select the preset for the workspace. In addition to the previous binary and library presets, now we have the Go Blueprint preset. Let's select it and continue with the process. Now, we have to provide the directory where the project will be created. In NX fashion, the last part of the path will be the name of the project. Outside of NX, when using Go Blueprint, the project was created in the current directory, and you could only pass the name of the project. This is the standard for most Go projects, but that's not how we do things in NX. Let's therefore place our project in the apps folder and name it API. From that point, you will be prompted with all the options that Go Blueprint provides. We will go with the standard library as the framework and SQLite as the database. On the feature sections, you can use space to select multiple options and finally enter to confirm. In our case, we will not select any. Finally, let's skip the commit. And that's it. Now the GoNx V2 workspace is created with the API project inside the apps folder. That's great, but the real power of the generator is that you can generate as many projects as you want. Let's create a new project using the Go Blueprint generator. This time, we will use different options. Let's say this project represents a microservice that we want to create for the booking subdomain. We can go over the same process as before, or as we will see, we can pass all the options in line. But before running the generator fully, let's use the --write run option to see what will be generated. This is cool because it let us have a final look at what will be generated before actually generating it. Now, let's actually run the generator. Now we can run the build and test executor of both projects in parallel. We can even make them depend on each other. To have a better understanding of how projects are related, we can use the NX graph. This is just a preview. We will dive deeper into the NX graph in a future video. And that's it. Now you can generate NS-Go Monorepos faster and better than ever before. Now, it is time for you to give a star to the Go Blueprint repository and the GoNx repository. And if you like this video, give us some love and leave a like. And consider subscribing to the channel. That's it. See ya!